Yes, Mr. Elric. As an actor, what draws me to a character? Getting cast. I'm being honest. I really love what I do. I do not sit someplace and go, I wonder if I would like to play that role. I don't have any power like that. I am a lowly voice actor who loves to work. So apart from like a rapist or a child molester or some horrible kind of a character that I'm like, oh, that's not really my style. I can't do that. Apart from those kind of things, for the most part, I just love the opportunity to do what I do. I love acting. I always have theater and stage and on camera and whatever. So when I was given the opportunity to voice act, to me it was just another way to act. It was just using a different set of tools, but it was still acting, right? And so I was very privileged for the chance to do it. But I don't really like pick and choose roles. I just like do my best if I'm given the chance to audition for something and, you know, hope for the best. I would prefer not to do any Tamaki yet because you know what? I want you to see the show. You know, number one, I always hate doing voices like at panels like this because I don't look like Ed. I don't look like Dark. I don't look like Ikaku, thank the Lord. I don't look like Broly. You know, there's something to me that makes it feel like it ruins the magic. You know what I mean? It ruins the magic. How many of you guys have ever listened to a DJ? Like you grew up listening to this guy on the radio every morning when you were going to school or whatever, and then one day, 10 years later, you go into a department store and the DJ is doing a personal appearance. And you're like, oh my gosh, that's what he looks like? You had an image in your mind, you know what I mean, based on his voice. How many of you guys have ever done it? Like you've heard somebody's voice for years, and then you met them and you're like, wow. Well, I don't want to ruin the magic of these characters. You know? I love that we can create these things for you guys, and you are so kind and so supportive and encouraging in your expressions of the things that you enjoy. And I don't want to mess it up. In fact, anymore, when anyone asks me to do something from Ed, oftentimes I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll do that, but everybody close your eyes. I want you to picture Ed. Picture his little face.
It's not little.
His short face.
Not short either.
You know what I mean? So, because I don't want to ruin the magic of it. And so I don't want to ruin any Tamaki yet. Tamaki is an interesting blend of many characters I've done. If you think about it, he has got the smooth side, like Dark, but he has the articulate, intelligent kind of well-educated side, like Phi. But then he spazzes out like Ed does, without provocation. So there is a lot of interesting blends going on there. Yes, sir. Oh, hey, buddy. What's up? What
was that?
Oh, gosh. Breakfast of Champions. I see your pocky is as big as mine. Powerful pocky is. Question.
Right here.
Wait a minute, who is not affluent?
This
yes.
one.
Have you ever tried your hand at directing?
That's an excellent question. Have you ever tried directing? You know what? I would like to do that sometime. I expect maybe I will at some point. But you know what? There's a lot to directing that is not quite as fun as you might think. The word directing. You know, I'm a director. Sounds pretty impressive, right? What? You know, it sounds really impressive, But the truth is, the director has a lot of responsibilities that are behind the scenes. Things that you don't really get, you know, that aren't all that glamorous, and they're very tedious and very, like, scheduling and all that kind of stuff, and keeping track of all these different technical things. And I would love to do some directing at some point, but it's not been anything that I've really, pursued hotly. But I've been talking with some Funimation people about maybe doing some, so we'll see. By the way, may I introduce someone to you? How many of you have ever heard of a little group called the Rizimbool Rangers? If you haven't, I would like to extend to you right now a personal invitation to join the coolest group of people on the planet.
She's one.
Awesome.
Sorry, I'm a skirt.
It's a fan club, but it's not even so much of a fan club anymore. It's a place where people join to meet people that love what they love and make friends with people all over the world. This young lady, come here, sweetie. Come up here. I can't help it. You guys, give me your hand. Come up here. Step up. And step down. And step up. Okay. And now we're exercising. Who's doing Stairmaster? How many years? 3 years? 3.5? 3 years ago, I got an email from 2 girls, Pammy and a girl named Andrea, who's a friend of hers, and they said, "Can we start a Yahoo club for you, a Yahoo group?" And I'm like, "Really? You're kidding me? Okay, that I'm honored. Wow." That was 3 years ago, and today we have over 8,000 members. And it's not because of me, it's because of these amazing people. And we have like the coolest forums and chat rooms, and it's just a wonderful group, and I am so just honored to be even a part of it. So this is the girl that started the Rizimbool Rangers, right?